Sorry, they're asking me to get on Fortnite. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I need to stop touching. Hey. Hey, it's Vero. Okay. And it's been a while. This is probably gonna be such a dark video. I honestly didn't even set up any lighting or anything special for this video. I have a little sunset lamp. Eric. A lot of updates. I don't know why my fridge makes this noise. I don't have an ice maker, but it sounds like I do. How are you guys doing? So yeah, I have just been trying to process everything that has happened. But one thing that I have been doing since April of this year has been when I decided to take this very long break from recording, I said, like, I can't just, like, fill up my time with nothing. I need to still be doing, thank you for deciding to stop. I was like, I need to be still doing more of what I enjoy and focusing on other things that are going to make me happy if I'm not working on this. So, I have been reading a lot. A lot of people don't know this about me because I made my current public profiles in, I think, 2018. I think it was after. So it was after I came back from Nagoya. I did a summer semester in Nagoya at Meijo University. And I came back, and I don't know, I must have already told this story to you guys, but I came back, and everyone was talking about My Hero Academia, and everyone was, like, talking about, like, anime, and everyone in my whole program was like, I came to Japan because I like anime, and I, like, wasn't really, it's so weird because it wasn't that I wasn't really into anime. I just, like, I don't know, I guess at that point I had taken a long break. I think that I had been watching a lot of American television shows, but, I wouldn't have said I wasn't into anime. There was a long period in my teenage years through, until that point where I really only read manga and comic books and watched, like, American television, and then if there was, like, a really good, like, 12-episode anime or something, then I would watch it. But I wasn't, like, watching anime all the time or watching simulcasts. It was not that much. I think it was, like, I mean, in high school, I know that I watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because, duh, and I got really attached to Caesar, and I cried. And in middle school, I watched, like, tons of animes, a lot of them that I should not have watched. But I'm trying to get to the fact that I was, like, a casual anime fan, and at that point, I mostly cosplayed, like, DC heroes. My first cosplay that, like, was, like, a cosplay was Robin, because this will come up later, and Robin, and then I did, like, a Nightwing outfit, and this is when I was very young. I have, like, actually no photos of it, because I took all the photos, like, on a camera, like my mom's digital camera in 2012, and, like, God knows where the SD card is. I really can't remember much, but yeah, I know in 2015, I was really into Tokyo Ghoul. Like, I was mostly reading manga, basically, which was like, I need to get back into it. So I remember I came back and I was jet lagged for so long because, you know, when you're in college, when you're young and you don't have like a set schedule during the summer vacation, I came back and it was August or something, like right before the semester started. Like I had a couple weeks, but I stayed up like literally all night and I caught up with My Hero Academia. And then I went every single year. When I was younger, I would go to Toronto for my birthday to spend it with my cousins. So I literally stayed up all night, and then at like 5 a.m. we left for Toronto to go celebrate my birthday with my cousins. Eric, can you shut the F up? Okay. So, since then, reading and watching tons of anime and manga, and really like my entire online identity has been K watches anime, K watches manga. I cosplay from anime and mangas, and some video games, but mostly it's the former, right? And I don't know, as I've been, I love living in New York. I love living in New York. I love living in New York. That was my chair. I was really into that up until about a year or two ago. I was like, what do I want to do with my life? I always thought that I wanted to work in books because I quit music after high school because my parents told me that that's not a job, and if I was going to go to college, then I have to study something like real people study. So I stupidly chose English because I like books, and I was like, I am gonna work in publishing, and then I couldn't get a job in publishing. It literally, I don't know why, never occurred to me. And I do know why. It's because I wanted myself the entire time. I don't think that I really understood that I truly could do whatever I wanted, and that there wasn't a single, like, path that I had to take. Basically, I realized, like, hey, why don't I try to do something that is actually, like I love books, but I love comic books, like, legitimately and truly. And I don't know, depression, like, if you are depressed, like, know that you are not alone. And, you know, sometimes you think, like, oh, I was so stupid, and what was I thinking? And it's like, truly, you cannot blame yourself. You, like, cannot blame yourself for the way that you acted and the things that you didn't do or didn't think, you know, when you weren't in the correct state of mind. But anyway, I just started reading tons of graphic novels and comic books. And, you know, I really feel like the industry in America and honestly in the rest of the world outside of Asia, is like, it needs some more credit. I know that manga is like sort of very vogue and cool right now, but I just like really enjoyed I'm really enjoying going back and reading hulking dudes beat up each other, but like sometimes I do want to read like a little slice of life something. I now routinely go to Barnes & Nobles and just raid their graphic novel section looking for good reads. But yeah, I am probably gonna be starting a new channel to do not ASMR on. And